Hi, and welcome back to Let's Play Demon Souls. Today, we're actually finishing off a world. World 5. Not a lot of votes, but it was pretty unanimous. But first, as I expressed last video, we have a red hot demon soul. And I'd like to show what that is used for, because it's one of the few things that I can actually still show what it's used for. Over here, back in World 2, we're going to go see a friend of ours that we showed off earlier. Whoop! Oh, see, that was a speedrun tactic. Anyway, here we got good old Ed.
I'm busy. Be gone with.
Huh? I guess I walked away. Yeah, I walked away last time, so he's mad at me. Anyway, let's talk to him a bit.
I'm busy. I'm not here to chit-chat. Forging weapons strengthens it. It alters its character. Walls are transmogrified sprites. Their presence blesses the weapon. Demon soul? The demons are powerful spirits. Some can even bless weapons. But doing so requires a powerful flame. But the soul of a demon is an inferno of wrath. I told you that I am busy. Each ore has a grade. Mighty weapons can only be blessed by ores of high grade. The highest grade of all is a pure ore that shines in utter brilliance. A spirit force that delights the eyes. The highest grade of all is a pure... Don't waste my time.
Once you've talked to him enough times so that he actually gives you that little speech about demon souls that we got about halfway through, and you talk to him again with the red hot demon soul in your inventory.
Yes, that's the one. The red hot demon soul. Now you can bless your weapon with another demon soul. Wise choice. You've done well to put your trust in the great blacksmith Ed. Bring me a demon soul, and I shall use it to bless your weapon.
And by doing that, we can now... I don't know if I have something... No, I don't have anything to actually show it off with. But you can see that we have the unique weapons and the demon weapons in our upgrade inventory now. More or less what giving him the red hot demon soul does is it lets him manipulate weapons with demon souls, as he mentioned. This is upgrades, as in turning weapons into different weapons, demon weapons, and also just upgrading unique weapons, since upgrading a unique weapon requires colorless demon souls. But for now, let's just hop back into the Nexus. And we're back, and you know, it's actually all I really wanted to show off. So let's move on to actually my favorite boss fight in the whole game. Not for difficulty, not for mechanics, but for the aesthetic. Let's move on to the depths of the Valley of Defilement. Here we are, in our final approach to the end of the valley. Don't bother with ladders, you're not going to take any fall or you can just slip right off. Have to climb up anyway. I was going to say, you don't take that much fall damage and they're really slow. I've actually come equipped with all the katanas for this honorable battle coming up. A sharp Uchikatana on my left, hiltless in my right, or other way around, hiltless in my left, sharp in my right, and Makoto to round it all together. Here you actually find a bit of Willow's Lotus, and you know, let's put that on our wheel, just in case, for what's coming up. I've also brought with me Second Chance finally, because this is it. This is for all the marbles.
Hello.
Second Chance. What?
I
What's
said
up?
hello.
Hello. Second Chance gives you this. Well, you've already probably seen it on Tato, but it gives you this nice, like, kind of holy glow. And actually, you're gonna miss us for a little bit because there's a lot of enemy dialogue coming up for once. So we'll see you after all the dialogue is done.
Go forth, Garl Vinland. May you be unharmed. Leave us, Slayer of Demons. This is a sanctuary for the lost and wretched. There is nothing here for you to pillage or plunder. Please, leave quietly.
You will not turn back, will you? I shall let no harm come to dearest Astraea. May you rot in the deepest depths of this swamp.
So the boss fight of World 5 is the Maiden Astraea and her bodyguard Garl Vinland. This is a very unique boss fight because for once we're not fighting some big lumbering demon, but instead we're just fighting humans. Garl will of course take an outpost right here at this little headway right here, not let you pass. His defenses are pretty good, wearing the second best set of armor in the game, the best shield personally in the game, and of course his signature weapon, Brand.
His dark silver shield blocks all magic as well. Luckily, it does not block fire.
Intruding upon our haven. You abandoned us long ago. What right do you have? We live humble lives. Leave us be.
A little extra bit of dialogue right there. Garl is also an accomplished parrier, although he doesn't show it off too often. And believe me you, a parry from Garl Vinland is a thing to be feared. I'm actually trying to get the bleed effect of Makoto off on him, but he is quite frightening and I don't want to just swing on him.
I'm pretty sure that at this point he could probably one-shot me through my second chance. I'm not
even if it's game mechanically impossible, he'll do it.
No, because the second chance doesn't necessarily save. Like the way second chance works is it basically gives you a second health bar. So he could theoretically do enough damage to completely wipe out my second chance.
No. I don't believe that's how second chance actually works.
Sure it is.
This isn't the most exciting boss, not by far. I'm actually going to do something a little ballsy right here, if you will give me the opportunity. One more try. Come on, girl. Come on. Swing at me. Yes! Katana parry.
One thing you can do if you're co-oping it though,
Oh no!
one person should be able to dodge behind him, or be able to roll behind him. And then you can just sort of do a pincer attack.
Oh, he's got his implement out. He might be trying to heal.
Yep.
Astraea, I have failed you.
I like how he gets back up to fall back down again.
I'm actually throwing on my second chance, just in case, because we are not done here. We're actually not going to complete the level just yet. I actually suggest to you to take off one of your rings and put on your diseased resistance ring, if you have one on you.
Nope.
Man, I still just can't outdo you with damage.
It's because I am the very best.
But the boss fight is more or less over at this point. You'll see what happens later in the video, like a couple moments down the line. I'm just going to kick these guys off the ledge. I'm not even going to bother with them. The whole reason that you come over to this side is you can drop down to some items down this ledge. Wow, these guys actually give a lot of souls for just normal mooks. Oh no, you swung at them. You killed a bunch at once. You can see them all down here. You can also see something else in the swamp down there. Those are the plague babies. They are frightening. They will swarm you and they will destroy you. Items of note, of course, are this one, a pure sucker stone, which we've already received before. I don't believe I can recall what's down on that side, though. I'm going to switch. I actually brought Firestorm myself. It's the best way to deal with the plague babies. I'm going to fall down to this ledge.
One thing you might want to note, and pay attention to how things are going. If you try to use magic on these guys, they'll just hide underneath the swamp. That time it apparently didn't work. I guess they're not paying attention to me, but if you're doing this solo, they will just hide under the swamp rather than actually get hit by your attack.
What I actually just picked up there was pure marrow stone. There's 3 pure stones to be had in this boss arena. However, being the boss does not get rid of the plague babies. Going to make a run for this. Nope, there they are.
And the problem with Firestorm rears its ugly head again. It never hits where you want it to hit.
Come on, 2 firestorms should be good, right?
Yeah.
Alright, run for it. I have no idea what that was. Kind of defeats the purpose of me doing this.
Yeah.
I kind of just like went through it real fast.
I think most of the items down here are just either stones of some sort,
Oh my
or
god. I
things
know
that
where
get-
all the babies are.
where. Oh my!
Yes,
It's because we kicked the dudes off the ledge.
they're coming over. You can see the body moving.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that a good situation at all?
Okay. Yeah, because now we're effectively trapped down here.
It's fine. So we both bought Firestorm.
And we're both missing like crazy.
That was all weird. I was gonna bring Wrath of God, but decided Second Chance was a better choice.
Do you have a bow with you?
I do. I always have bows with me. I will start picking them off while you use magic.
Okay.
The plague babies are easily one of the more aggravating enemies in the game, just because there's no real way to deal with them. You just have to attack at them until they die. And sometimes they won't even cooperate that way. Whoop! Body came flying across the screen. Another thing to note, the plague babies have a claw on their hand. It is actually the baby's nail. You see that they're like missing one of their hands, but the other one kind of looks like the baby's nail. They are somewhat unlimited in supply though. That's the other thing.
There's still just a ton sitting over there.
I think unfortunately I have to make a run for it over to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, I'm dead. I'm just gonna keep going. Screw the items, screw the plague. Fortunately, this is an LP first. Just to note, the other items you can get over there are some minor healing items. Just take out your weapon if they corner you. Just start swinging at them.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what happens. This is why you don't go in that swamp normally. Except there is, as you saw, a pure marrow stone, a pure sucker stone, and a pure mercury stone to be had in there. But now that we are across, we are done here, and let us finish the fight.
This ramp, by the way, is directly behind Garl Vinland.
Oh yes, if you do somehow during the boss fight fall down here and get this far, get back, Garl will actually be here defending Astraea once again. And if you would halt on the artillery,
sure,
we're going to finish the fight.
You killed him, didn't you? Very well. I can no longer resist you. Do as you like. Take your precious demon soul.
And on that somber note, we air quotes defeated Maiden Astraea. There's two ways this boss fight can actually go. If you, as we did, killed Garl and then come back over here, Maiden Astraea will kill herself, no longer able to defend herself. If you somehow kill Maiden Astraea without killing Garl, get her soul, leave and come back, you'll just find Garl's items floating and, you know, implicating that Garl took his own life not being able to defend Astraea. By the way, I didn't pick them up, but Garl drops his armor set and shield when you kill him. But that is the whole boss. We get for it the Pure Blood Demon Soul and the Ring of Sincere Prayer. The Ring of Sincere Prayer, I believe, allows you to slot an extra magic spell, unless I'm mistaken, or miracle.
Yeah, it should be miracle.
Pure Blood is used for the Blue Blood Sword, the Refresh Miracle, the Revive Miracle, and Death Cloud. But with that, I bid you farewell, and I'll see you in the next video.